All right, we are live. Hello, hello, everyone. I have time to do our live because I've got two meetings canceled, both coming from Fiji. I think there's an internet problem in Fiji now. So, yes, if you're from Fiji, Bulabinaka, everyone, I just came from a digital business convention in Fiji. Very, very nice country. Hello, hello, everyone. So, to all our followers from the Pacific Islands, hello, Olgeta, Bulabinaka, Maluelele, Talofa Lava, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time is it there, wherever you are tuning in from. Magandang umaga, magandang gabi. My name is Coach Jel of Jel and Krishan, your go-to coach in starting a digital business. And we've been running our page for 5 years now. We've been running this business here in the Pacific Islands for 5 years now. We are so enjoying it. We've been helping a lot of people start their own online business so they can provide more and be present more for their families wherever your location is. And today I have time to do my DigiBiz 101. So welcome to this segment that I have here on my page. My camera is moving. Welcome back to DigiBiz 101. So if you're new here, this is where I answer common questions about our digital business, questions that I get from people who are inquiring about our digital business, and I give my honest answer based on experiences, right? So this is based on our experience in the business for 5 years. And today's question, it's flashed there on the screen. This is something that I always get a lot, of course, for people who are new in this digital business and it's their first time to hear about this business opportunity. The question is always, is the webinar free? Because we always lead them to the webinar, right? And of course, the answer is very, very simple. Yes, the webinar is completely free. There's no fee, there's no payment required. It's 100% free. Okay. Now, some of you might be wondering, why is the webinar free? Because the webinar is the first step in learning about this business opportunity. So think of it as a free information session that bridges the gap between I have no idea what this business is about to okay, now I understand how this business works, right? It's actually designed to give you clarity about the business opportunity that we are offering, right? And the webinar is actually 90 minutes, and it's divided into two parts. The first part is a full overview of the business. So this is where you will learn what the business is about, how the system works, and what we actually do online, and how the structure works, and of course, how you can earn. So that actually gives you a clear picture of what it's like to run this kind of business wherever you are located. And of course, the second part is something that's very powerful and something that I love, because it's really about sharing real stories, right, from real people. Let me just share this live on my page. There you go. Sorry. So this is where you will hear from real people who are actually doing the business, the actual business owners who are based in different countries with different backgrounds, different location, different countries where they're looking, languages that they use as well in doing the business. So these people will be sharing how they started the business, what their background is, where they are at now in their business, and the results that they're getting, of course. And what's amazing is that these are ordinary people of different ages, different professions, different background from different countries, right? Some of them are professionals. There are nurses, doctors, HR professionals, teachers, accountants, lawyers, name it. Some are business owners as well, traditional business owners, and some are stay at home parents, stay at home moms, dads, right? And some had no experience at all in running an online business, and yet they are making this business work. And that's when you realize that this business is not just for specific type of person. It's for anyone who is willing to learn, and anyone who wanted a change in their life and their family's life, just like us when we started the business. Now, let me just quickly explain the process because this is very important, right? So, if you want to watch the webinar, you need to register on our website. You see our you see our website there, jalinkrishan.com. So you will, when you click that website, you will see a form right on the side, and you'll have to enter your name and your email address there. Once you register, you will be guided to the next step. So on the next step, you will be able to watch the free webinar replay right away, right? So you get access to that webinar replay right away. You'll also receive emails with the webinar link. Okay, your own personalized webinar link for a live webinar that you can watch, right? And we also run live webinars twice a week. That's actually every Wednesdays and Fridays, I think 9 a.m. Papua New Guinea time. So when you receive that email, you will see the time zone, the time on your local time zone, sorry, of the live webinar. So you are guided what time is it in your local time zone, right? So you don't have to worry if you're let's say you're currently working and you're busy and you can't attend the live webinar. You'll always have access to the replay through the email that we are going to send you, right? So when you register on our website, you will receive emails from us for 1 month, and that also includes not only the information about the business but also your webinar access link, right, to learn more about this business opportunity. And you can watch it anytime, right? So, hello to our viewers for tonight. If you are watching us live and you're going to watch this on a replay, please say hi and tell us where you're tuning in from. Would love to get your engagement on our topic for today. And at the same time, if you have other questions that you would want us to answer, just feel free to comment it down below and we'll address that on the next sessions or next episode of our DigiBiz 101, right? So also I wanted to highlight something important about our topic for today, which is it is the webinar fee. You know, this process of registering, of receiving emails and watching the webinar is part of how you'll know that this is a legitimate business, legitimate process, right? Because everything is structured, everything is organized, everything is systemized, right? We don't randomly message people because we worked on a fully automated system. We make sure that all process is structured, right? So we don't just reach out to people and tell them, hey, this is your next process. No, when you go through our website and you register there, you'll be guided through emails, right? Now, if you want to reach out to us, reach out only to our official Facebook page. And you want to make sure that this is the real Facebook page. That's where I always do my go lives, right? The fake profiles, they can't do go lives. Also, we don't create fake profiles. We don't ask for payments through personal accounts or bank deposits. No, we don't do that. All Everything is done through a secured system, right? And links. So yeah, just to be clear, you don't pay anything to watch the webinar. It's actually free. It's completely free. So only if you decide to move forward after watching, that's the only time there's a one-time joining fee, which I've been discussing that for a couple of um, live segments that we have in here. And even that is done through a secure payment link, right? So you have to be very careful with that. It's always through a secured payment link and it comes with a refund option. Okay, so it's still low risk and protected. And it's legitimate and it's a profitable, flexible business. Now, some people would say, I don't have time to watch the webinar. I get this all the time. Can you just explain it to me? Can you just explain what this business is about to me? And yes, of course, I can answer your questions. I can send you some videos also explaining what this business is about, can give you more information. We can go back and forth. I will be answering your questions and explaining parts of it. But at the end of the day, I'm not the webinar. I cannot explain everything in full detail the way the webinar does. because the webinar is designed to give you complete information, a clear structure, and a full picture, all in one place, I'd say, of what the business is all about. So from there, so that you can decide on your own if this is something that you would want to explore or not, and that's totally okay, right? So again, is the webinar free? Yes, 100% free. There's no risk, no payment required, just pure information to help you decide. So if you are curious and if you want to understand this better, and you're open to learning something new, like this online business or digital business, start with the webinar. Okay, so again, the first step is to register on our website, jelinchristian.com, watch the free webinar or free info session, and after that, you decide, right? And if you have questions after watching the webinar, something is still not clear to you, please reach out to us on our official Facebook page. This is our official Facebook page. We're going live here, right? If you see this video not live or not was live on some profiles or pages, then that's a fake profile, right? So I will be guiding you. I'm here to guide you. I'm your go-to coach in starting a digital business. Just reach out to us and we'll give you more information about this business opportunity, right? So thank you so much to our viewers. We've got a lot of viewers for tonight. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We recently just visited Fiji, Bulabinake, everyone. We so love it, and we love the country. We love the people around. It was a very good experience where we get to meet a lot of business owners from different countries who visited Fiji, also to attend that business convention. And for this year, there are a lot of gatherings that's happening. So if we can only attend all of those gatherings, right? But we also have a lot of things to do on our businesses. So, yeah, it was really a very good experience learning from other business owners, collaborating with them, and just seeing them in person, because we normally just see them through Zoom meetings or online trainings that we have in our business. But seeing them in person is really something. It's amazing. And I get to meet my business partners also who are from Fiji. They're Fijian business owners, right? We love it. So yeah, and we've seen also a lot of people from there's business owners from Vanuatu. There's also business owners from Solomon Island and from Australia and New Zealand. And oh yeah, and there are also business owners who came from US, from Canada, from UK, Australia, New Zealand. Very, very nice event. So if you become a business owner, this is something that you would also want to look forward to, because again, since we run our business online, we always do things online, and it's just different when you see them in person, right? So yeah, it's amazing. Okay. So again, thank you so much everybody for tuning in. So we'll see you again on the next episode of our DigiBiz101. Let's see if I can continue with my calls for today. Right. Thank you so much everyone. God bless. Thank you. Thank you.